Traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. How are you guys doing today, man? How are you guys doing on this fine Friday evening? Quick recap. It's 8 p.m. and what a crazy day as usual. But not a day where we were able to capitalize very well. Stock LIXT, XPON, KPRX were a few that we looked at, as well as HKD, HILS. HILS, we'll start off with this one. Coming into the open, I had a lot of expectations, high expectations. It just did not really live up to the potential because of these two candles to start the day. One red with a topping wick, one green with a topping wick. When the move finally started to happen, I did not get aggressive. I hesitated on the pullback entries here as it pushed higher and just did not do super well. So, I missed the bulk of the move here, and I think I got only small green. And as it pulled back here, I tried trading the 1 minute candle to make a new high, initially even buying a little low, but getting a little unlucky with my timing in the trades. Like I'm in, but I'm selling a little early, not really getting to hold into the high of the candle. And right here, as we zoom in on the 5 minute chart, I'll zoom in on all the charts really. Let's get the 5 minute bottom right or down here. I'm watching it and I'm continuously trying to get this bottom here, and I'm giving back profits. I'm just bleeding out slowly. And luckily we finally do curl up a little bit. We get a nice bottoming wick, volume, big green volume going up, lighter red volume on the pullback. I love what I'm seeing. And so I'm long in here, and it doesn't continue. It gets stuff and it just sells off, so if this is to curl back up for a V-shape or at the green, consolidation, higher move, I think I do really well, but a little disappointing there. And it ultimately came down lower and did curl up, but by then, I wasn't too sure about it, and I missed this move watching at other stocks. So we had this bit of a smaller wedge in here, and good bear traps, right? 1, 2, 3, but we can see didn't really result into a retest of the highs. And I thought we were going to see an ABCD in here too, right? So patterns within patterns, we come down, can we hold and then, get the W in there? But that was not quite the case. So it happens, not every time you're going to really get to see the follow through. And for those reasons, I'm red on the stock. Today I had certain trades where I was up in the green, didn't take profits, expecting follow through really, but we didn't get the continuation. So if I knew coming in, hey, take profits earlier and not really hold for the highs, I would have done much better today. HKD, another stock where I'm in early and I don't take my gains off the table. I believe I do get caught right here for the first 1 minute candle to pull back, but we did a great job buying it down here, watching for the 5 minute candle to give the red to green. As we'll get zoomed in on our time frames. Yeah, watching for the 5 minute candle to give the red to green, and ultimately I felt like it was taking too long. I'm in, we're not getting the bounce, and I got chopped out, man. It curls up a little bit, comes down. I'm up like 25 cents. I don't sell, and ultimately I get chopped out of the trade. HKD, another one. LIXT, another one. And this one was a slow grind. Daily chart looked good, but the stock didn't really receive the volume I thought it would have been able to. Can we get the first daily candle to make a new high? And can we try to get up to these type of levels, 250, with a nice big green candle, right? But not the case. So I attempted trades, I believe, in this area here. Let's double check. Actually, I can't really remember. Let's double check. Yeah, in this area. So, it pulled back a little bit, and I tried to jump in, and not much. not much. Watching it all along, volume just too light, so I'm not getting involved. Volume finally comes in, I try, didn't get to see anything. SQL, another stock where I'm down, attempting the wedge that we're seeing in here, but not getting the follow through, so we got the move up. And, we're seeing higher lows. Right here, what are we expecting? Squeeze. Can we squeeze? Big green candle. Instead, big red candle comes. And it's pushing high volume. High volume. Big panic flush. Bearish engulfing. And it's to the depths. That was SQL. Lastly, XPON. This one we did a little bit better on, but we were pretty sloppy. Today wasn't my day. Like, for those of you who watch the stream, like we had a great chance at doing well today, but as I'm kicking the desk here, but it was a day that you really needed to try and be as flawless as possible, and also, really execute on the trades. And I was sloppy on some of the entries, and so for those reasons, I didn't quite end where I should have ended. On this stock, I should have been up 500-600 minimum, but I did not really perform to the best of my abilities. So it starts by pushing up, volume kind of light down here. Nobody really, why? Yeah, volume light, nobody really paying attention. But over here, as the volume really becomes more consistent, as you get this push, pull back, move, and the stock was also a little choppy. Like, it could have been smoother. As we're looking at it here, it actually looks quite choppy, right? So we surge up with a nice candle. We got topping wicks. The bottom isn't really clean, and so you can see if you're watching against the bottom, you could be chopped out before it does curl. And if you miss these type of areas, you really didn't get to do super well, if you missed these type of pockets right here. If you missed the curl, which I did by sometimes selling too soon or maybe hesitating on an entry, it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. But the subtlety, higher low, bottoming wicks, red candle, bottoming wick, red candle, bottoming wick, and we're curling back up. So, I was watching at it, a lot of the trades, I had a bit of a longer hold time. And I'm trying different areas, and ultimately continues. We got a high of 374, it pulls back, and that was it. I'll probably keep this one on watch. Let's see. XPON, let's throw it up top. Are any of the other ones looking good for continuation? No. HKD, no. LIXT, not really. SQL, not really. And XPON. So I'll put XPON up top. And what I can also do is quickly check Momo Pro on the other screen just to see if we had anything that was hitting scans. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like we had much else out here in after hours. TS, VTNR. Yeah, I think that'll do it for a recap. So yeah, guys, that was the day. Today's the type of day that's worth looking over. I'm gonna study. I gotta study this weekend. There's always so much going on, but this is what's required. So I gotta do it. Man, I can't wait. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait for the days where I can just, put my feet up and take a break. But right now, there is no time for lollygagging and slacking off. So we gotta be working in one form or another, and we gotta make it to the top, or we're gonna have to die trying. And I think we'll be able to make it. So we gotta put in the work here every day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been keeping it real with Relentless here, and I hope you guys did enjoy. Maybe I don't know. Maybe over the weekend I could do throughout the Q&A. Throughout the Q&A, we can probably study as well. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll study. We'll look at some level 2 and stuff. And for those of you who haven't seen the level 2 in a while, you know, we'll show some level 2 and look over some halt trades and these type of things. All right, guys, take it easy, stay safe, stay green. It's been Relentless Trader. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe, support the channel, and of course, turn on notifications. Check out the links down below for the Momo Pro platform, the Discord, right? The Momo Pro platform, the Discord. Also for the Instagram and Facebook pages. All right, guys. And remember, I do not invest money for my subscribers, so be careful with the scammers and impersonators. Remember that day trading is risky as well, so make sure to trade smart every day, trade the setups, study up, and let's prepare for Monday. All right. It's been RT, and I'm out of here.